Hey guys, James here with another mukbang. I decided to change up the scenery a little bit. I'm on my rooftop deck right now and it's not quite dinner time, so I thought I'd have a dessert. Probably the first dessert I've had on camera. So today I have a FatBoy. I need to get to it quick because in preparation of this video, it's been really hot and my camera fell a few times, and that's probably why some of the shadows is kind of weird today, but let's get right to it. And again, if you guys haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe on this video. So if you haven't ever had a FatBoy, essentially it's a delicious ice cream sandwich. So I brought one paper towel. Hopefully that will last me the duration of this video. And you can kind of already see that it's ever so slightly melting. So here it is. And it's a huge risk taping up here or filming up here because at any moment's notice someone can come up those elevators and I would probably stop the video because they would probably think I'm a kind of weird filming myself eating. So let's get started. It's a nice day today. It's like 75 degrees, so thought it'd be nice to get some sunlight in. Didn't wear my tank top because I burn so easily. So if you're wondering, there's these bars with stringed lights, and that's what's casting the shadow on me. So it's still too bright for you guys to actually see the lights, but at night it gets really nice up here. Yeah, see, even the cookie sandwich part is getting a little melted. But they have kind of an oxymoron, but mini FatBoys, and those are probably like a quarter size of these, so you can eat those without feeling as guilty as a whole one. I had all you can eat sushi earlier with my nephew. Happy belated birthday, Brandon. And so I think that's part of the reason why I'm like debating whether I'll need to eat dinner or not later tonight. So I figured at the very least I could have this ice cream sandwich. It's getting kind of hot too. It's actually really bright. I can't even see if I'm like looking at the right part of the camera, but you get the idea. I just got a haircut, so I'm pretty happy not having to wear a hat in the couple next videos that I'll have. There's a nice breeze coming through right now, so I should probably hang out here a lot more often. When I first saw this, I was thinking, oh wow, pretty cool, but I haven't really utilized it at all. Probably should have brought 2 paper towels. So this weekend's been quite relaxing, and I hope to keep it that way. I haven't really planned much besides going out to lunch and getting a haircut, so there's an umbrella up here that I was trying to prop open, but I couldn't quite figure out how to keep it from retracting, and I would hate for you guys to see me get bopped on the head while I'm eating. Maybe some of you want to see that, but I'm okay without a concussion for today. One thing I kind of just realize is I don't really hear the ice cream truck man coming by the neighborhood as much as before. So I wonder if that's like a dying business. But I used to spend a lot of my summers in San Diego, and I remember my grandma, my aunt and uncle, they lived in a cul-de-sac, and so it was very exciting because you could kind of hear the ice cream truck guy like driving up the hill. It's like a cul-de-sac that's up a hill, so you can kind of hear it from far away, and you know, it builds up that like sound and music, and then it's coming up, so you have just enough time to go inside and ask and beg for like $1.25 to buy ice cream, and all the kids from the neighborhood would come out and be super excited. I was kind of a boring kid, so out of everything that they had on the truck, I would always get, I should check if I have chalk in my teeth. I would always get that cup of just vanilla ice cream, and ironically it's vanilla, which I guess you could use that as a term for someone that's kind of boring, but I don't know what it was about it, but it just tasted different than vanilla that you would get at like the supermarket, and it's just enough for one portion and an individual serving, so that was my favorite thing. Close second would probably be either Fun Dip, which I think is just taking a sugar stick and dipping it in more colored sugar, or they used to have Play cigarettes, and you know, I don't smoke, but that was something that was always fun to kind of just puff and pretend you were smoking. So, but I think they did away with that when, especially in the 90s, I think when that was when, brought some water, that's when I think they were trying to put out that message that drugs are bad. So, wonder where, I used to have a Dare t-shirt, but I don't know where it went. There's something really good about drinking cold water after eating a sweet dessert. You know, I said I wasn't sure about dinner earlier, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think that ice cream kind of jump-started my appetite, so it's very possible that I'll be eating dinner very soon. Didn't really bring much by way of, just brought up my little tote bag. I use this thing everywhere lately, actually. But yeah, if you guys think I should film more videos up here, let me know in the comments. It's kind of relaxing. There's that little tension again, like I mentioned, if someone comes up, then I kind of just have to halt what I'm doing in between, but I guess that's the fun part of it. But you see a lot of palm trees up here, nice view of the mountains. I guess I should probably show you what I'm looking at. It's not that interesting from here, but there's just some buildings, more buildings, and then there's the palm trees, and that's the umbrella that I had issues with earlier. And then, you know, they have some lounge chairs up here, and you can turn on those lights. And there's those candles, not candles, the string lights that you have up there. I think the fireworks are somewhere in that direction from Disneyland. So, yeah, that's my view. I won't disclose exactly where, oh, my leg's caught, so give me a second. Quite disclose where I'm at, but, and then that's the elevator that I had mentioned earlier. So, that's my view. You can kind of see everything. I'm kind of loving this Joby tripod. It makes it a lot more practical to carry out, so it doesn't seem like I'm carrying all this gear when I'm like filming somewhere that's not inside my house. But yeah, I'm pretty relaxed up here. I think I could probably last another minute or so up here before I start burning. I can start feeling it like right here. But yeah, the shadow. Wonder if I should come up here more closer to like sunset. I guess that's the golden hour. That might be a better time to film, but was kind of not doing anything really, so I thought, let me just film something. And I had a couple of dessert options, but I thought the ice cream sandwich would be the most fun to eat. Well, I think I am gonna wrap it up because I hear someone coming up the elevators. But again, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Right there. And then right next to it is the chicken. And then we have the macaroni and cheese that I made from scratch. And then there's these giant shrimp that I'll probably hold up to you guys later. And then some roasted garlic,